So today we're going to talk about the relationship between Jack Parsons, rocket scientist and occultist, and L. Ron Hubbard, the future founder of Scientology. In 1945, Parsons met L. Ron Hubbard, at the time a science fiction writer and a former Navy officer. Hubbard moved into Parsons' Pasadena mansion. If you've watched my previous videos, you know this double is an occult commune. And the two became close partners, both magically and financially. Parsons believed that Hubbard had psychic abilities, and together they attempted one of Parsons' most ambitious ritual projects, the Babylon working. He hoped to bring about the incarnation of the goddess Babylon unto Earth. If y'all want to hear more about that, I'll do a whole video on the Babylon working. But that relationship quickly turned dark. Parsons had been in a relationship with Sarah Northup, the younger half-sister of his then-wife, and you gotta remember Parsons was doing sex magic, so they were banging all over the place anyways. But Hubbard became romantically involved with Sarah and then legally married her in 1946. Parsons felt personally and I guess magically betrayed at this point, but the damage wasn't just emotional. Parsons had entered into a business venture with Hubbard and Sarah, contributing most of his savings, around $20,000, which was a large amount of money at the time. And it was to purchase boats for a joint venture in Florida, but Hubbard took the money and left with Sarah. Parsons tried to stop them through legal action and, according to some accounts, even attempted to use ritual magic to halt the escape. The courts eventually forced Hubbard to return only part of the money, and Herbert and Sarah kept the rest and continued their relationship. And Parsons' life just continued to unravel over the next few years. He lost his position in military contracting due to his occult connections, he struggled financially, and continued to clash with both the government and the remnants of Crowley's network. He died in 1952 in a laboratory explosion under circumstances that, let's say, remain debated. Some say the government, some say the mafia, but officially it was an accident. Hubbard went on to develop Dianetics and later founded Scientology, pretty much rewriting his history and largely erasing his involvement with Parsons and that whole sex magic thing. But later on, Sarah and Hubbard's relationship fell apart, even to the point that Hubbard wrote a letter to the FBI saying that Sarah was a communist. Needless to say, their relationship got fucking nuts there at the end, too.